Hey, so today was emotionally exhausting. I just dropped off my daughter and made it home. I was going to make a little sound recording or audio bit of what it was like right after I dropped her off, but I thought it would be a little awkward, like sitting out in my vehicle, waiting, just doing this while if they were to look outside and be like, hey, why is he still sitting out there? So some of that emotion is worn off, but man, I took her to one of my favorite places to eat 5 years ago. I ate a hamburger there, and it was like one of the best hamburgers I had ever eaten. And I was like, you know what? I haven't gone there in 5 years, and I just moved back here. Let's go ahead and try it. And it was disgusting. They overcooked it. It was just a burnt piece of crap. I stopped eating it halfway through. That's how bad it was. So anyway, she didn't eat a single bite. It's a fancy restaurant, and she ordered grilled cheese. Not a single bite. She didn't eat her fries. She didn't touch her grilled cheese. Man, I mean, I wasn't angry. It was her day, and you know, I bought her a bunch of toys and candy, and basically took her out on a huge shopping spree. Oh man. She kept on saying, hey daddy, I love you, over and over. And I am so happy that when she came out to see me for the first time saying, daddy, I'm so happy that she didn't cry, because I was holding that shit in. Oh man, it was so tough trying to stay strong in front of her. But I did it. Yeah, that's mother of my daughter, and see, she agreed that it was horrible. It's not just me. It was horrible. That meal was bad. Anyway, Amber, mother of my daughter, she got real pissed off like multiple times. She is not an easygoing woman. Everything Jade did, she was just yelling at her, and she's really uptight, and I'm really laid back. I like to let my, well, I mean, I know I don't have a child besides her, and I haven't raised her, but my parenting philosophy is let them make their own decisions. Like, if you don't want to eat at dinner, that's okay, but I'm not going to cook you something later on. I might give you like a little snack to hold you over if you're going to bed, but I'm not cooking you dinner. You chose not to eat. That was your choice. That's okay. But you have to live with what you did as well. You know, Jade, my daughter Jade, she dropped all the crayons on the ground purposely. And as she was dropping them like one by one, I was like, that's okay. You can drop them. But we're not going to leave here until you pick every single one of those up. And we're not going to go get ice cream until you do. So she kept on dropping them. She's like, let's go get ice cream. And I was like, no. You got to pick. Remember what I reminded her, remember what I said a few minutes ago? And I had her repeat it back to me, and she's like, okay. And, you know, she did it. But her mom, like, she just got angry. Like, I'm going to smack your butt. Sit down in a chair. Like, you just, oh. And then she had the gall to say that I gave her anxiety when I'm just sitting there like, calm down. Just nothing. It's not a big deal. It's just crayons dropping on the ground. Don't cry over spilled milk. But, you know, other than that, meeting my daughter, holding her, hugging her, it was an experience that I hope I never forget. And that's sort of why I'm doing this blog. Anyway, I doubt anyone really listened this long, but that was my day of meeting my daughter for the very first time in my life. Have a good night, everyone.